Blub blub everyone, welcome back to Ixion. Last time we had weird happenings with bacteria. And we have the infected person still here, the others just died for some reason, no one knows why. Sure, why not? It's kind of weird, it's actually kind of weird. Oh, we want this to be food? I would guess. Then we can have this cryopods and get the food over. Actually get rid of this already so we can transfer the food. Yeah, and we'll see how that works because we study that person right now. And hopefully we'll find out what happened to them. And to the rest of the crew. We had 600 alloys a second ago. Where did that go? Gosh freaking darn it. So we seem to conserve a bit more ice now because of this here, the water treatment.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
We want this to be filled on Sector 2. Actually, never fill it completely. This is fine. This is like 7 cycles worth of waste. Some accidents are happening. I mean, yeah, of course. Science ship is dying. We have a new one, the Lavoisier. I don't know what that is. Yeah, let's just go here and
a science ship has
look at this.
At its destination.
This is Lavoisier team. We have landed near Site 0. We should be protected from the aluminum rain. Aluminum rain, of course. Why not? We have located the formation of unknown origin and commencing exploration of the site. Yeah, the hallucinations are real. It's great. Aluminum rain. Perfection. I don't think we could survive that, but sure. Sure. Let's get more ice. Ice is now our most pressing issue. I mean, more cryopods would be neat. Would be really good, actually. We will need more workers. I think I need to open these cryopods, but I need to be prepared to actually open up this sector as well. Once we do. We need more workers. Don't have any workers. Oh, we can't spare any workers here. We can spare 40 workers here. I think I will do that. I think I'll send 40 workers from Sector 6 to Sector 3.
Has completed a task.
And then use these 40 workers to open the next sector. And make more food. Because food is more pressing than waste. Waste removal, waste treatment. Unfortunate, but that's how it is. But we want a full waste sector. We want a sector, level 2 waste sector, because that will increase food production. Apparently on the station, I have no idea, it seems so.
Population transfer complete.
Okay, that means we can do this. We should have everything ready. Yeah, everything should be fine. Unfortunately, it will take all of our alloy for now. But that could be okay as well. You are full, unfortunately. See, and that is a problem. We don't have much wiggle room. Can you get some cryopods? I'm not sure if we're actually... No, we're not. So you should actually be full at all times. That's fine. Okay. Let's do that real quick. Just to balance that out, get rid of this cryopod so I can have something else in there. Like waste, because we're actually in need of waste storage. It's piling up, which is okay. It can pile up for the moment. That's fine. Our food production seems okay for now. But we definitely want to go into more. Bloop bloop, terrible hamster, exactly. So that bacteria story was very wild. And I actually assumed we would die there, but, you know, whatever. It's for the lols, right? Oh, this is a problem. Let's pause this for now. And, oh, actually I don't need to. I just want to... What do I want to? What was the thing that was eating our ship? Apparently nothing, it's fine. I did something where I said that would eat all stuff. No, that's fine. Okay, it doesn't matter. All good. Let's just pour more alloys into this. Oh, this will eat it. This will eat it. Okay, so I can't prioritize this, so I should pause this. Because we will need the next one. We're fine on hull integrity for now. We wouldn't be under any other circumstances of difficulty, but who cares? House rules. Avak said it very, very beautifully. It's house rules. Oh, did everyone see the new announcement for another DLC for RimWorld? It actually sounded pretty good. And I would enjoy exploration in RimWorld much more if it actually would be worth it, and also if you know, my colony wouldn't be attacked every second of my existence. But you know, that would be quite nice. Should be enough space for you, I think. Just not. Okay, we almost opened up the thing, so let's use some. Just use some cryopods. It shouldn't tip us over too hard and too quickly. How I do this? Actually, I know how. I'm just gonna quickly do this and just exchange them. Just fill this up and then build another one here and make that hydrogen again, and then just move them over. Get rid of this. So the placement doesn't matter. We need ice, so this will probably be ice, because alloys should be here. I will keep this, because I will use alloys for this for a second after I've done this. So first this. Oh, build all solar panels, sustainable energy. I mean, if you say so, 900 doesn't seem that sustainable. People are injured, but we only use this one now, which is fine. And that will be more efficient once I have all the sectors unlocked, I think. Oh, there's a new sector. Good. So, and nothing is in the way. I love it. On both sides. Oh, good. Okay, so... very efficient. Very annoying. Also, nothing's in the way here, which is quite nice. And unfortunately here it is. God damn it. Come on. Why doesn't that count? Oh, because that didn't have a thing. There we go. Oh, actually, I can't. This sucks, really. This really sucks that you cannot do that. This is stupid. For now, let's keep that going. We will change that for sure. But this is kind of shit. Oh, that annoys me so hard. So we want this, but we want this moved over. To be honest, these three ones should be the bigger ones. Once you have them unlocked. That just makes no sense. Because now I need to wiggle around to actually make the big ones work. Which is just... there you go. That should be it. Just there. This will be... food for now. That means I can move this over. Oh, right. I need to have this, and not deconstruct. Oh, frick me. That's a problem. But somehow I missed one. Is there some inefficiency? Am I losing shit? So we definitely want to have this going. The music is so nice. Oh, there. Again, not the most enticing minigame after you've done it, you know, a few times. There you go. I hope that's this time. Nope, not all. There's one missing there. Annoying that I need... Oh, I'm running out. Oh. Am I not... I'm doing this. Just don't have enough silicon. Ah. Because I don't. Because I'm not gaining any more silicon, which is kind of weird. There is no silicon. Oh, that is kind of bad. Because that means I need trash to get more silicon. Or more electronics then. So is that one. Yeah, that one does. Who cares?
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Of course it does. This is a problem though. Because that means I need to make another temporary one. Let's make that here. They can be homeless for a while, that's okay. Meanwhile, you can get rid of all of this shit. Oh, I still missed a few. Ooh, 10 of them. That's huge. That's huge. And that means this can be finished. Good, then I can get rid of this one. Do our food.
A probe has completed its scan.
I also need to make sure that food in Sector 4 is prioritized at the moment to go up to 100 or well, at least 50, that's fine. Probe has been done, doing its thing. More silicon, please. There was more silicon. Perfect spot. The team reports that the telluric formation is circular in shape and has steep sides. They have begun mapping and numerous tunnels that lead inside it. Initial reports suggest that these were not created by natural phenomena, but dug intentionally. Continued behavioral analysis of the team is registering breaches. I can read, guys, I swear. Of Dulos safety protocol, as well as metaphysical and psychological aberrations. Metaphysical? Are you insane? Okay. You're hallucinating, guys. That's what that means. One crew member appears to have removed their protective helmet, convinced that the air in the tunnels was breathable, accounting for P-41's atmosphere. Their remaining lifespan is estimated to be 37 minutes. Well, that's actually a long time. I thought it would go much worse. Override security. Commencing DDoS attack, flooding Eden Vigilance Network. Will be able to act without constraint, independent of DDoS protocol. Or continue... No. Strict monitoring, please. Yeah, don't override safety protocols. Although this game probably counts as the best course of action that makes the most sense and shit. I swear. This game is that weird sometimes. Okay, that works. Good stuff. That actually helped a lot. Look at that. This station is so shittily planned that you actually need street lighting. This is the worst. I'm not sure how this got ever off the drawing board. That makes no sense in hell. Okay, you can now be deconstructed. Moved over, and then we have our alloy. I mean, I probably don't need it, but it's still more efficient. So.
A probe has completed its scan.
Alloys, there we go. Another probe has been finished, I hope. Good. Weather's moving away, which is nice. Some more carbon. I mean, we don't need it really that much. Especially if I'm not building more solar cells, because I can't. Physically can't, so... Yeah, let's just get rid of all of this real quick. Should be quite quick and easy once this is finished.
Has occurred in the
26 in Sector 3. Oh, God. Optimal conditions. Okay. Oh, of course. In the healthcare center. That makes sense, guys. What was that accident? Crazy doctor injected everyone with crazy pills? Probably. How is our... Housing seems fine.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Let's see how this goes. Thanks to intensive psychological and medical follow-up, the Lavoisier team was able to conclude the study. Solid aluminium particles carried by the winds of P41 created the network tunnels. I mean, this one was pretty obvious. So overriding the security protocols was the dumbest thing you could do. I mean, that was obvious. The bacterial thing still sounded pretty dumb. But I don't know. There was so much fantasy in there that that could have been, you know, the best possible outcome or something. Who knows? That was not very logical, because all of the stuff beforehand was just gibberish, basically. The erosive process has transformed the topography of the planet. And that's, sorry, that's what I mean when I say it's not always clear what these events do. I mean, it was very likely that it would be killing everyone, but apparently the person that was having these bacteria in them is the only one that survived. We still have no explanation why that is, so The erosive process transforms the topography of the planet. When the particles collide with each other inside the tunnels, the reverberation generates a low-frequency vibration. When this passes through the inner ear, it alters human neural activity. Sure, of course. Of course it does. I don't think we want this, so I'm just gonna leave. Screw this nonsense. Take the research, and we're going to research some shit. What would be good? I can get the smart homes. That's pretty nice. Making homes even more useless to me. Intelligent design. Oh, when I hear that, I'm just gonna puke. Crops protocol. More waste. Yes, that's good. I want both of these right now. Is that all crops? No, only crop farms. Okay, so I have to specifically use these. Not ideal, but, you know. Probably fine. So, getting rid of these nonsensical things. All of this and this. Yep, get rid of them, and we're good. Done and done. There we go. Only thing that makes sense to me. Now. I only need one of you there. Let's leave you there for a moment. You can go. No one needs you, you're useless. And also, I'm just wasting population with that. What else? It's a food sector, so I do need summer housing. I'd like to move that thing there. But I may not have to. It's still better if I move it, right? It just looks horrible. I'm gonna move it. It's very, very little amounts of people that are starving there, so who cares? You do that, you get rid of this.
A probe has completed its scan.
That, and then we can talk about the food thing being here. Because then I can also have my population here. Which should still be fine, because I need only one of the things. That should be good for all the population we need here right now. And I'm also going to research... Oh, that's shitty. Wait. I thought that was finished. This nonsense. Because that will help keeping food up while we're doing this. Hey, Boland! Extra stinky human reporting for late duty. How are you doing, man? I'll go surviving and battery charging. Oh, it's horrible. I hate it. Stupid battery charging. We have 2 out of... Oh, now it's 5 sectors. Now I have to have all 5 sectors have it. Great. Thank you, game. It's horrible. We only have 2 out of 5. And you look at how many batteries we need at some of these to make that happen. It's disgusting. But we have the better storages for now. That's pretty good. I can also get rid of this now. I would guess. And probably rid of this. But I would need to replace it. Now, what do I replace it with? I'm not sure I need that much waste here. What do I need a lot of? A lot of space for? Nothing, really. None of this interests me at all. In big amounts. Now, the biggest problem that we have is ice right now. So I may want ice. In a bigger amount. Which I cannot have because this thing is in the way now. Perfect. Okay, instead I'm gonna move this here. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this, but actually... fits perfectly. Have a battery there. Or I actually could... that sucks. I mean, I could have 2 batteries here no matter what. I just need a street running down here for some reason. Which is annoying me, but it's space efficient, so... well, efficient-ish. So that works. Let's just do this. At least I can use some of that space now. And that will be enough for 5 cycles, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. And I'm just going to make this the trash, because there will not be much trash produced here. Anyway. So, once that finishes, this is, by the way, high priority. Thank you. I can do that. This can be gone once we say... Sector 1 wants none of them. And Sector 3 can have all of them. It doesn't matter which they take from, because this will just move into that, so that's fine. Okay, still trying to save some space there. This sector is open. This can be unpaused. Don't want to let that run though. Not at that moment. How is that space for people? This makes no sense in hell. Also, the animation makes no sense in hell. Where do they come from on the top? And how do you, when you're here, how do you get out? You have to force all these people to get out as well, or just move and you know, maybe get transported in the back up to here and drop down hard. This building is the worst thing I've ever seen in a game. It's so bullshit. Oh my god. Yeah, that's why it's minimal comfort, I guess, because you're getting thrown, you know, 10 meters down every 2 minutes or something. It's ridiculous. It's just a casual mode, or is it really that bad? If you go just default difficulty, I think it's unplayable in my opinion. It's just too much pain. And you need to know every single event by heart, because they can give you permanent stability malices that will just kill you. I mean, I can show you. Let's just see how bad it is. If I activate the homesick penalty, that is it. Just this one mechanic. You know, it's just one mechanic out of like 15 that all work in tandem together to murder you. It's just 15 things. Look at that. Angry. That's the death earth sickness. One of them is something I got from an event. Oh, even better. From discouraging results following 2 planet colonization tests that I could have told them beforehand that it makes no sense to do that there. Oh, you have to go to sleep, Terrible Hamster? I'm sorry for that. Have a good night and see you soon. I hope tomorrow's Ah, you can't be there, you said. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't be there for the community event tomorrow. Sad for the Stellaris. But yeah, look at this. The two colonization things, you don't have to do, technically. They are still an objective in the upper left. Not the yellow one, so not a requirement, but still an objective, so you want to do them. Right? Because it's an objective. And then you get just unavoidable -1. Because you did them. Also, the spending too long in the system. Ridiculous. Yeah, I'm doing some Stellaris stuff. And Terrible Hamster and Garashiro were with us in the run, so far, with me. The other thing is the fate of the Protagoras. Unavoidable. That is a mission critical thing. You have to do this. From All Mortality. Unavoidable. No, actually not. That is not unavoidable, but that is something that is basically unavoidable because when your science ship dies, so you do one wrong thing in any event that involves the science crew, you get this. In the second chapter, I think it is. In this chapter? No, in the chapter before. Yeah, this is chapter 3, so chapter 2. You get this. If your science ship dies once, you get this. Permanent malice. It is so ridiculous. Can I even... Oh, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, the rest actually go... No, it's not. No, it just had to This one works. Okay. So I basically need to redo the quarters and we would be okay. We would be at 0. But, yeah, and this is negative as well. Yeah, it's also the same thing. It's just the quarters that need to be updated. Which just is time, basically, and also resources that you cannot get back. It's great. Well, that you cannot actually find that much of. So, yeah, I think we would be long dead if I wouldn't fiddle with the difficulty a little bit here and make it a little bit more... And that was just one example, by the way. So it is, in my opinion, it has 15 mechanics to kill you and none to keep you alive. Literally none. Just everything is just holding out a second longer, and it's just not great, in my opinion. Yeah, that's better. Just needed to update. Good. I do like the game. I do like the story. It is an interesting story. But that specific difficulty nonsense? No. No, that's just bullshit. Just absolute bull. Yeah, I hope that is actually worth it. It's probably not, to be honest. Okay, I can kill these two now. That's how I wanted to do this. I wanted to funnel these in there. Real quick. Get rid of them. Then destroy these two and have this one as the alloy storage. I hope this one can go somewhere else first. We should have enough... Yeah, we should have enough space here, so that should be fine. What is this sector? Sector 3? You don't really need ice. Can you even get rid of that now? No. So I need to cancel this. You need to rebuild it because reasons, even though nothing has happened there. This is still ice, and then I can say get rid of the ice in Sector 3. Just goodbye ice. And Sector 2 is taking all the ice. And then I can delete it. It's just so finicky sometimes. Ah, this didn't work out. Fudge me. Okay, I know why. Bring something to Sector 1, please. Come on, get rid of the last bit of ice. Make sure that goes away. I need to delete this. Yes, thank you. No more ice. Fudge. Move it. This needs to be moved. Get rid of this. Oh, it's full. How can that still be full? Ugh. Annoys me. Do we have 60 people? I don't think so. Just a bit more. These cannot feed anymore. And we don't have the sector specialization yet, which would be really good right now. Because I don't want to build another one of those, but I have to. Because game hates me. Don't know why you hate me, game. But you apparently do. Because I need to pop more of these. We actually need more cryonic pods because we can't fulfill this. So at some point we need to find some. And I hope we will. Pressure. Oh, R&D district. That sounds good. That sounds like research. Research is good. Talking about research. This has all been done. Industrialized enzymes. More food production speed. Sure. That's more food production speed. Yeah, let's just go haywire. This is the mushroom wall. Controlled symbiosis. Let's do that afterwards. Actually, I should have done that before, but... Is there anything you can balance against that on the plus side? Yeah. Ridiculously big buildings that just take all your space and that you have to build in every fucking sector. Like, well, this one is not that big, but it needs people to work. The others don't. But look at how beautiful small they are. That's like, you know, more than 2 houses. 2 big houses. Really big houses. It's just ridiculous how much that needs. And you need these in every freaking sector. Taking away space that you need for, you know, actual relevant stuff. And it's just, I don't want to fucking bother, to be honest. It's just so annoyingly stupid. Oh yeah, this is also not the only thing, because actually you normally need alloy to repair your hull, which you need to do constantly, because your hull deteriorates from just existing. I don't know, maybe bad thoughts or something, who knows. And also, do you see this from Vol Jumps 3? That is also something I deactivated, because that comes on top of the permanent hull repair every time you jump, so that you go through the story, which is every chapter you do, you lose maximum hull integrity. That's why we're at 700 out of 700, not out of 1,000. So 3 times. And then you also get permanent hull depletion from that. Let's look how much that is. Isn't that great? Wall jump depletion. Let's go. How much would that be right now? Oh yeah, I couldn't repair my hull because it's 20 per jump. So next chapter, once I'm done with this chapter, it's going to be 80. Permanently. And then also, oh yeah, every sector also costs you. It's just mechanic after mechanic just punishing you for no good reason. It just makes no sense. And also that the jump depletes 2 things simultaneously also makes no sense. What does it? Does it actually, you know, damage your structure permanently, or does it actually reduce, you know, increase the deterioration of your structure permanently? Why is it both? It's just, I mean, come on. It's like basically we jumped once, and since then we have a permanently open hole in the hull that widens by itself, and every time we jump, that hole gets bigger. It's just, I don't know how that works. We shouldn't be existing if that is the case. You cannot repair against such a thing in a gigantic station like this. Not even in a smaller vehicle you could. And that's why I waited until the custom difficulty settings were in, because I knew I wanted to change it. I tried the first chapter. I played that before I did this Let's Play a year ago or something. And it was okay, you could do it, and then I saw that I didn't go into the second chapter, I think, but I read about it, why it is so bad, and I heard that the second chapter does, you know, hull integrity going down, hull integrity permanently going down, all that shit, and I was just, no. It's just, no, I'm never gonna play this, unless I have the difficulty settings. And usually I like hard games, but that's not just hard, that is torture. It's just pure torture to me. And that's not what I want from the game. So I decided to house rule it now. Normally I wouldn't do that, but this game is just too much. It's just too much on top of each other, and it's just annoying. And not fun. Not fun to fight against that, to be honest. And then also with the stupid, oh yeah, you made a wrong decision in a event that you couldn't predict. Haha, F you, now you have a permanent malus that you have to work around. Enjoy. Oh yeah, and we have, you know, story maluses that you already also have, because reasons. Enjoy. It's just the worst. And the game is so good, it doesn't need that stupid, you know, death spiral mechanic nonsense all the time. It's just so weird. This is the crew of the Lavoisier. This section of wreckage is massive. We believe it's the remains of a research and development district. The laboratories we've seen look virtually destroyed, but we did find an intact security room. Okay, weird. A sign above its entryway reads Orna 8. Okay, or Orn 8? To access the room, we'll need power from the Tycoon via the RTP. Unfortunately, specific accreditation is also acquired to open the room's armored door. The neighboring residential area has collapsed, making the balance of this area unstable. We have spotted some emergency cryopods within the debris, though it doesn't look like there was enough time for full evacuation. But if you need the Tycoon, why can't I do things? Prove useful in mitigating risk. Our team will try to locate signs of possible survivors. I need survivors. I mean, how can you do this if you don't have the Tycoon there? It's kind of weird. But sure. We'll try with that first. Hopefully it's not a problem. Because if I lose those cryopods and cannot fulfill this, I'm kind of in a pickle. Oh yeah, and I'm also increasing my people in ridiculous amounts. And that's not good. Do I actually need to build this? Oh, that's kind of shit. Yeah, then do that. And that's a lot of electronics that I need for this. Oh my god. Why do I need to build this? I thought that was in both ways, but apparently it's not. Oh yeah, I've deactivated them. If you care. Them's the trains. They're kind of weird. Also, the gravitation up here would be ridiculously different to the gravitation down there with a you know, station that rotates. This would be horrific for the people to go from here to up here and then move around this in a different field of gravity and through different fields of gravity, because rotational gravity is not constant. It's actually, you know, the higher up you go, the worse it gets, you know, the lower it gets. And that the head being in a different gravity zone than your feet would drive you mad at the best case. Probably make you puke so hard you could, you know, probably penetrate the hull with that. It's ridiculous. So it's not great, not a great way of making gravity. Still trade-offs? I mean, yeah, a lot of trade-offs, but, you know, it's like 15 things against you and 1 thing's for you, so. Coming for my daily dose of complaining, no for something positive, sleep, wow. You asked, I didn't complain, I just told you how the situation is. And then I said I house ruled it, but have a good night, Boland. Have a good night. And hope to see you soon.
A science ship team has completed.
How can we figure this out?
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Could actually just build another for the moment until this runs. Do we have enough? Yes, we do. So let this run for a bit just to 3 per cycle. Oh my god, just to get rid of some. Interesting. -8 per cycle. Oh, oh god, you are supposed to build multiples of these, even though it takes its own power for reasons. To be more efficient. Ugh. That is so dumb. That is the absolute worst. But sure, let the nuclear reactor run for a little bit. It's fine. You're done? Distant Worlds 2 versus Stellaris last time. I mean, they're both good games. I still enjoy Distant Worlds 2 because of some reasons more than Stellaris, but Stellaris of other reasons more than Distant Worlds 2. It's kinda... It's a weird situation. Most of what remains of the residential area is just shapeless metal. children appear to have been locked in housing structures while adults turned to improvised weaponry in a fight against an unknown aggressor. We know the aggressor by now. Bodies that the team came across had either been crushed by debris or sliced by cutting laser. God, it's so disgusting. These people. The team did find some intact cryopods and also located the quarters of the techno supervisor for the area. Techno supervisor, my god. He was on a rave, that's why he's the techno supervisor. Higher in rank, their dwelling was of a much larger size and filled with unknown technology. Security key has been recovered. Okay, that's good. I guess, and then go for the laboratories. I don't know why I'm not needed there, but I guess it's fine, I don't care. I mean, it would probably be good if I moved. Like... to here. To be closer to all of this nonsense. Three cycles. Ouch. But it's fine. There's a reason why we have batteries, I guess. At this time, at least, 5 cycles. Not many people will complain. At least in 3 of the 6 sectors that we need to... Oh god, it's now 6 sectors that we need to prepare for this. God, we will never leave this system just because of that. It's so stupid. Yeah, this sector has trouble now. Oops. And we need to make food here, so... let's just do this. And the rest will be food. I think that will work. So, food. This needs to be moved here, I guess. For now, leave it. No. No. Move it. Not sure what I will need here anyway. Apart from maybe more food. You're gonna be this. Was that the right way around? Yeah, it should be. And you can then just get away. It still works. 0.7348. Why do you not have enough workers? That makes no sense. And you actually do.
Caution. Entering debris field.
Really? That's not good. That's really not good. So, where do we have workers? It doesn't show me, really. No. A bit. I could put... no. So about 10 workers from Sector 3. I can spare. Sector 1. The extra hours are nonsense. Okay, I don't like that we're in debris now.
The team has completed a task.
So we need to reload the batteries at this time. Yeah. Oh, it's just the corpse field. Okay, I don't care about the corpse
transfer
field.
complete.
That should just, you know, hit morale, which is fine. Let's be hit by corpses a little bit. It's okay. Okay, we're powering through this. This is so disgusting. For so little power. This is the worst. Oh my god. Power efficiency will be the most important thing in the world for us. Yeah, I don't care about that. We have the controlled symbiosis. Permanent food moisture. Okay, it's just speed. Additional plantation. Okay, we want this. And then another additional plantation. So we want both of these. The fusion station. Okay. How? Augmented building protocols in the workshop. Okay, let's do this nonsense. Ooh, this is good. Power overloads. Oh, just power overloads. Max construct. Okay, that's just idiotic. Doesn't matter. I don't need high-speed building because usually it's just not enough resources available anyway, so... You can actually... Oh, you don't even have Ferrum anymore. You do. Just think you don't. You still have some. But yeah, we need to spend some more time here. The problem is, I need more resources to actually do that. That should be okay. It's not many resources, but it's resources. Are you ready? Yes, you are. The laboratories were severely damaged by the Itaminanki's depressurization. Most equipment has either been destroyed or is missing. The team found clear traces of laser cutting. Floors and walls have been ripped open. I should probably have another science ship, I'm thinking right now. The R&D district was a secure area studying not only space-related phenomena, but also technologies considering forbidden by the UN. Recovered research reports mention Dolos, BMS, and Ashtan Guide inventions being studied. That's a lot of them. Okay, that's good. Open the security room. We need to be there. Okay, so we actually need to be there. Well, let's go another 2 cycles into that. We have seen this. It's fine. It should be just a corpse field, which is okay. Don't know how these got spread from here into this region with all the corpses still attached to them. It's kind of weird. That makes no sense. So, how many billions of people were on that?
Caution.
Makes so much
field.
0 sense. It's ridiculous. Bit more FE. This is good. Come on, be quick about it. At least the batteries hold. Being faster would also help. So probably we should research that. Like Tycoon speed. Okay. I must be off. Have a game session and then off to the doctor. Well, have fun with the game session and good luck at the doctor. Shodail. Thank you for being here. Hope you have a good time. Okay, we finally can do this. So I can also just deactivate this. Once this is necessary, we are actually a little bit effed. We will be in trouble. So now I want this to be alloys.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Let's see what they have. Scattered files on the flies. Files on the floor of the security room contained warnings about the prohibited nature of what was stored in the area beyond. Behind a further door, a long chamber was filled with occupied Dolos cryopods. Numerous data disks full of scientific information were also discovered. These finds are of incredible value. And we get an extra upgrade for the tech lab.
The electromagnetite has passed through the CRUC system, and the Tycoon is still online. Congratulations, Administrator.
Okay. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Means nothing to me. Oh, the space weather's leaving. Good. Nonsensical storm. I mean, I don't really need that much. I need more ferrum. Yeah, oh, there was a bit. I can tell you, we would be dead already. So dead if I would play on default difficulty, or even challenge, my god. That would be ridiculous. I said I want the full algae farm. Do we have that? No, because I need the high pressure cutters. Which were in fusion station. There we go. So we want this. We have enough. What's in the solar panels? We can't. Oh, we can. Read recovery. Oh yeah, that would be necessary as well. I want the solar panels tech. We want getting more out of them because we're maxed out with the solar panels. This is all we can get. Unless we can get more out of them, which would be great. Who cares about corpse field? Okay, you guys done. Ice is still a lot there.
A probe has completed its scan.
Let's switch that around. So one guy gets more cryopods. Ooh, we're not opening more. Okay, that's good. Because first we need more production. Wait, did someone say completed? You guys are fine. Get to the medical district, sure. I want just to see the story. That's why I'm going with dynamic difficulty, as I call it. And that's why I want to explore everything. Yes, it doesn't make that much sense. I don't care. I don't care at all.
A new request awaits your attention.
We have arrived at the site. We estimate that 2/3 of the district is missing. Remnants of cooling pipes have generated a haze that hangs around the debris and hides the floating corpses of Itaminanki crew. We have identified 2 viable areas for investigation. The ruins of a research facility and an area devoted to medical care. Let's go medical first. Let's see if we can find something that helps us with our stuff. By the way, is there something that you can do? Instant sterilization. Okay, recovery is 10% faster. It's 20% faster. Okay, just faster recovery, which is, I guess, good. Infirmaries have more beds. I'm not using infirmaries anymore, so I don't care. This is this one that is working. Good. I want the solar panels. And then we need more research. Which we are gathering up, so that should be fine. You need to not do things. Ice, you need to be gone as well. And then we'll just put another one in there for alloys. And then we should be golden. For all projects.
A science ship team has completed a task.
We don't need ice here, so... Go away. Better. That means we can just say nope to you. I don't know why I have more. We probably have gathered more nitrogen, but the best way of getting rid of it is, I guess, this. Even though I don't need the power, but I guess so. Seems like a waste. But whatever. 6.1, 6.9. 5.3 works. This needs more. Now, they don't take that much space. But I would need a road here. Which is annoying. We know we want them here. I would need a road again. Which sucks. I can't really do this. Not if I want the housing space. That is all really shite. Really, really shite. Okay, we still have some space. You know what? Go double. Just have some ridiculous amount of space. We'll need it at some point. So do we have this now? No, I don't think we do. Because we still needed that one thing and we have it. And we can almost have this done. Among the items recovered from the Order 8 security room was a prototype supercomputer based on PA architecture. It could be integrated into our tech lab computer systems. Stanford protocols do discourage the use of externally sourced lab equipment. Launch a PA to assist with our research using UN technologies out of the question. Why would that be out of the question? But they could have put something in. Like, a thing against the traders, you know? Screw it. So we unlock the thing for the tech lab. I don't care. We'll take what we can, just because. Capacity increased. Charging speed is increased. Capacity increase would be good. Oh, tier 2 batteries. Stores 300 power, allowing buildings in the same sector continue operating. Okay, that is pretty good. I'd like that. Let's unlock tier 2 batteries for now. And let's look at the science lab. Where is that? Must be really close. Yeah, there. So we got this one. Okay. Research cost for upgrades is reduced. Okay, that's pretty strong, actually. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Oh, let me guess. This would have helped. No, it wouldn't. I thought because we could have used the other PA instead of Eden. Maybe that would have unlocked something as well. 5 units every 5 cycles. That's 2 units more. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So after, yeah, we will get there, I think. The district is in ruins. The Lavoisier team had to stop several times during their investigation to clear away debris. Violent clashes appear to have taken place across the district. Yeah, we know why. The pirates came. It seems that even before the attack, the medical capacity of the Temenanki was oversubscribed. Recovered data suggests that congestion within the ship's care centers worsened over time. The team was able to recover a number of intact emergency cryopods. Yeah, but wouldn't you just do... I mean, it's horrible, but still, triage. But maybe they couldn't, because they couldn't lose any people. You know, we couldn't do that. We'll investigate the research... Yeah, sure, research facility. Why not? We have more cryopods. Yeah, we're getting there with cryopods. That's fine. And also more science, which we need. Getting that upgrade early would be good, though. Extra, up to 5 per 5. So every food cycle we get 5 extra science, which is kind of neat. Is the food cycle right now? So.
A science ship
Still no
has completed a task.
Specialization. Let's see how it goes. The research facility has been constructed for more resilient materials and alloys than the other parts of the ship. Most of its outer structure remains. A lot of the internal hardware does seem to have been laser cut and ripped out. Our team was able to extract some information from the few remaining data consoles. A sealed stasis box was discovered containing what can only be described as a test subject. Having reviewed associated research reports, the team believe that the experiment used Ashtangai technology and genetic material taken from charred leaves. Okay. Subject blah, as named on the outside of the stasis box, appears to be alive but dormant. It's the size of an adult male and is currently dormant. Transferring them to a cryopod and bringing them back. This will kill them. 100% kill them. I don't care. Let's do it. Let's see what goes. That guy will definitely wake up and murder everyone. We know it. I'm fine with it. Do it. Kill us. I don't care about these guys. Just means I can open more cryopods. And they're dead. Showing no signs of... No signs of lethargy. And yeah, they're all dead. Of course they're dead. I mean, obviously. Blah leaped onto the team as they opened the stasis box following a drop. Why did you open it? Following a drop in comms connection, the team's vital signs began to change. Reviewing mission data, Eden postulates a form of assimilation has taken place. Appears to have put on one of the team's suits and boarded Lavoisier. Inputted flight path data suggests a planned return to the Tikkun. Oh, it's free. Oh, it's also, it's called Zygote in lead speak. Of course it does. God, that's so cheesy. Return them or depressurize? I mean, yeah, depressurize it. And repatriate it. Kill that thing. That's fine. Maybe you can get some extra research. And now it's coming back.
An
Good.
accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
That's fine. 7 crew members were injured, none killed. That's all we need. No one can be killed. That's the mantra we have. Has this been done? Yes. Good. Now I can finally play around with that nonsense. Okay, different layout already. Interesting. Oh, we don't want it to run. That needs 3. God, is that disgustingly expensive. And we will need water in here, so that also means we definitely 100% need the fusion station. For once. That actually fits perfectly in here. Oh my god. But then I would lose a house. Let's put it here. So we will need this, for sure. There's no getting around to that, because we cannot produce enough waste. As it stands. We cannot even produce enough waste for this. Which would be great if it worked. But as it stands, as you can see, we can't do it. For one per cycle. We will need to have 2 of these running. So we will need this. For sure. Which is fine. That also means I need storage for ice. Okay. So that's gonna be needed. Also means 4 needs to get another 100, please. There we go. So that should work. Needs to get 100. 3 needs to get ridiculous amounts. Actually. 3 needs to get everything it can have. But maybe, yeah, maybe make it at least 250. Because they will need like, yeah, like 100.
Has occurred in the Tycoon.
Of course. Almost done though. I can get rid of it. I will get rid of this. And this is fixed. Not sure what we do if we need more shit, but I hope we don't. Are you included? No. Okay. Every sector should get 1, if needed. And we need to open the last one up and make a... That will give me another achievement, I suppose. And I probably should do that in the next sector, so I don't have to power all 6 with batteries. Again, something we need to do here as well. So we have 6 plantations maximum. Every plantation needs more workers. That sucks. So that means it's 35 workers per algae farm. That is actually pretty shite, because that's not the case in here. Oh, no. Okay, it doesn't. It's just a 4. Okay, so it's just a 5 on the other thing. That's okay. That's fine. It's just very weirdly shown. Okay. Oh, that is amazing. Because of this alone, this algae farm is the best. Oh my god, is that beautiful. So we can have, like... four of those. And maybe 5 if I go down here as well. Maybe 6 even. I could maybe squeeze 6 of these in. I think that's ridiculous amounts of food, and we would not have to worry about anything again in terms of food. That's amazing. And it doesn't cost many workers, really, and should provide the about the same amount of food like the other ones for less water. Which is crazy. Although these things have gotten some really good speed buffs. So I'm gonna keep those. But I think further on we're going for these. And I think that's nice. This one needs another bit of thing. We will need more people here for sure. I'm not sure where they're gonna come from. I mean, we'll just open this up again. But this is huge. I'm not sure how much they produce and how quickly, but it's probably gonna be good. Let's be honest, it's probably gonna be good. And we'll probably need a bit more population here, let's be honest. I'm even thinking about this down here again. I think that should be fine. Just have that happen. Because this is quite cheap. It's just alloys, which for us right now is still cheap. Talking about this, can we get more? That's good ice. Is it only medium, not high? Looks very high, but okay. Yeah, ice is still in abundance in this system, which is good, because we'll need it. You go there, you have crew again. Oh, this is probably why Sector 1... That's fine. Still fine. We're opening up cryopods, so this should be okay. We can go up to 1600. That's nice. We will need some space for batteries, though. I mean, I'm just losing a row of housing. Oh, better batteries. Ugh. Yeah, these batteries are not better. They're actually shite. Because they need the space of 4 batteries. No, not quite. But almost. They need 1 row less. So it's 5 by 5, so it's 25. The other ones are 9, because 3 by 3. And we would need 3 batteries, so that is 3 times 9 is 27. So we're basically saving... No, we're not saving shit. This is basically the same thing, because if we have 4 batteries in here, or well, 3 batteries, we're just using 27 space for 330. Well, this only gives us 300. Which is probably not true, because the 10% is probably for all and just doesn't show it. Yeah, it's 100 power. Okay, so we're saving 2 space. 2 little squares. 2 squares. For the same amount of power. That's ridiculous. That's absolute bullshit. How can these be so shitty? What's the next one? There was another upgrade. I just want to go here. Lithium sulfur battery. Fine. Do it. I want to see what the third one is. Because that's just nonsense. Waiting science ship? Where's the science ship? Why are you there? Go here.
A probe has completed its scan.
Give me more. Yes, more FE. Where is it? Ferrum. It sucks. We get better. Well, that's better. Hey, this is kind of weird, guys. Also, I need to put a cut in. I'm gonna do one more today, so be prepared. Thank you all for watching. Leave me a like if you liked. Subscribe if you haven't. Follow me on Twitch. Come to the Discord, and I see you all in the next episode. Bloop bloop, everyone.